Hello viewers, you join us in a very stormy setting. The sky is overcast, a storm is brewing, and we are doing a small road trip from the town of Madurai all the way to Kochi. And it's special because we are doing it on the all-new Suzuki V-Strom SX 250. And during this road trip, we will also give you a brief insight into what exactly this motorcycle is and its specialties. Suzuki may not have spent too much time on the styling because they already have the V-Strom range to draw inspiration from. The SX proudly displays the same silhouette as its larger siblings in a slender, more compact package. The crisp yet purposeful front beak draws back into a slim bodywork that comprise fuel tank covers flanked by a pair of small fairing elements. Most of the lower half of the motorcycle, including the 17 and 19-inch wheels, are finished in black, but it makes up for it with a couple of extremely vibrant colors. The instrument cluster is simple to use and displays all the basic items in a clear and crisp format. Things get slightly busier once you pair a smartphone with the Suzuki Ride Connect over Bluetooth, because that claims almost 1/4 of the screen. The seat is 835 mm off the ground, and that is a sweet spot of accessibility for most riders. Slightly raised handlebars and well-placed foot pegs complement the comfortable seat and offer a relaxed rider triangle that supports touring. Suzuki are placing this motorcycle as an adventure sports tourer whose appetite for off-roading is limited to broken roads and mild trails. The power plant is the same smooth, rev-happy unit that we have seen in the Gixxer range. The 249cc oil-cooled single-cylinder engine dishes out 26.5 horsepower and a peak torque of 22.2 Nm. It continues to be mated to the same 6-speed transmission with no changes to gear ratios or final drive gearing. A usable chunk of torque manifests from as low as 3000 rpm, peaks in the mid-range before tapering off towards the red line. In 6th gear, the SX will pull cleanly from as low as 40 km/h and also supports most calls for an overtake without fuss. The clutch action is light and it is hardly a problem when navigating through traffic. At 167 kg, this V-Strom is not too heavy, but good weight distribution masks even that heft quite well. On the highway, 110 km/h is this motorcycle's sweet spot, where one can cover large distances comfortably. The suspension is set up on the softer side and returns a respectable ride quality that supports long-distance riding. The SX responds to steering input well and falls into a curve with minimal effort, but prefers a smooth flowing riding style as opposed to quick flicks. A small price to pay for good ride quality, I would say. Even when muscled into a corner, it commits to the line quickly after an initial moment of uncertainty and is ably supported by the suspension and the grip levels of the MRF Meteor dual-purpose tires, as can be seen from these cornering shots on wet roads in Munnar. The only area where I would like to see some improvement is braking. The current setup feels adequate and does its job rather well, but I feel there is some potential left to be unlocked with better feel at the lever, if not more powerful brakes. We are almost at the end of our road trip, that is from Madurai to Kochi. And so far, we have seen excellent tarmac, unpaved roads, wet roads, and all of it. And the Suzuki V-Strom has proven to be an excellent touring machine. The price is a little on the higher side, about a little more than 2 lakh rupees. But for what this machine offers, I think it's a decent asking price. If you have any more questions about this motorcycle, do not forget to ask us in the comment section below. And as usual, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.